Hey, this is Melody with Realty Executives Main Street, and I have got to talk to you guys about final walkthroughs. On the Tennessee Purchase and Sale Agreement, there is a place, now that is your offer. That's the form that you need to sign when you're making an offer on a property or a home. There is a place that says that you would like to do a final walkthrough so many days before closing. Now, usually I try to do it one day before closing, but there are some people who say, like, oh, you know what? I don't think I want to do that. Or, you know what? I've seen it enough times. I was there for the inspection. I don't need to do the final walkthrough. Friends, stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you why it is so important to do the final walkthrough. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I cannot. I taught school, kindergarten through 8th grade. I've taught every single grade for over 20 years. I have seen and heard and witnessed it all. But real estate is a whole new world. And I have got to share this with y'all. Okay. So a little bit ago, I had this client buying this house, super excited. It was a farmhouse, going to buy it, going to fix it up a little bit and resell it. This was his plan all along. And we had actively told the seller that too. There was no hiding it, whatever. And so we wrote up the contract. It got accepted. Life was good, you know. And we go to do the final walkthrough. Okay. And we're walking. And we get into the master bedroom. And he said, the closet door's missing. And I looked, and sure enough, there were just hinges there. The hinges were there. There was no closet door. Well, that's a problem, friends. A door is considered an attached item. So if it was there when you saw the house and you put the offer on the house, and it had been there, I think we had seen the house 3 times before the final walkthrough. So, we'd seen it there every time. But the day before closing, our final walkthrough day, the closet door is missing. It can't just miss. And he was like, I really want that closet door. Well, come to find out, I called the listing agent and she said, you know, it meant something to the family. It was something special. But here's the thing. That was not disclosed that they were going to take it. It was never put in writing. You can't just take a door and leave nothing and do it without notifying anybody. And they did. And so my client said, I am not going to close unless I get a closet door. He wanted that particular closet door. But at that point, he was so frustrated that I'll just take a closet door. So told the listing agent that. She said, no, they just want to give him money to go buy the closet door he wants. My client said, absolutely not. Because then I got to paint it. I got to get it installed. I want a closet door installed on the property before I sign closing papers. And we got it done. So friends, please do not take a final walkthrough for granted. This stuff happens all the time. My very first house that I bought, I was just a little thing. Not really, but I was very young. And my husband and I, we didn't know diddly squat. We didn't know that we didn't know. And I remember we did go through the final walkthrough and everything was there. But then the next day, after we got keys to the home, all the towel bars were missing. All the curtain rods were missing. All the toilet paper holders were missing. All of those things that are attached were missing. And when we reached out to our realtor at that time, he said, well, there's nothing you can do about it. That is baloney. Baloney. Okay? There are things that can be done. So it is important to do the final walkthrough. It is so important. I know you got 8 million things going on. It is important to do it. And if you can't physically be there, then get your agent to go for you and check those things out to make sure that everything that's in that house at the time you put the offer in is still there unless you have been notified in writing. Okay? Would you do something for me? I hope I've been helpful to you, because let me tell you, there's been some crazy things going on here lately, and I want to share that with you. But would you help me? Would you subscribe to this channel? Would you make a comment, like it, share it with others? That helps me to get this education spread out to others about my wonderful state here of Tennessee, about real estate here in Tennessee, and so that we can make it better for everybody. Help me to get this message out. My goal is to get 500 subscribers. I think I'm at 420 something right now. I need your help. And if you're like, well, Melody, I'm already subscribed, do this for me. Pick 3 videos. Watch them from the beginning to the end. Would you do that? That also helps with this YouTube algorithm. So again, I can help get my message out there. Thank you so much. Until next time.